And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Campbell takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
What a stop to first, and they get the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. Crawford back to work. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Henderson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Anthony puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His second of the year. It's 3-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Corrals it. One away. Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. 1 for 2. Line drive. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the base.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. He beats it safe. It's 4-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Alex Bregman. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
That one's in there. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That's in for a strike. Bichette at second with 2 down. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Cowser makes the grab on the run. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. A little out front there as he swings through it. Mountcastle measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And they're at the corners with nobody out. And next for the Orioles, Emmanuel Rivera. This to center field. Anthony on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. He's already homered in this game. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and this game is tied. It's 4-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Adley Rutschman digs in now. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one missed. Still only one out here in the inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two on the way. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Rooker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one not close, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Tied at 4. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. Anthony, the Gold Glover, on the move. Not there in time. It falls in the gap.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches made him really work out there on the mound. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Cutter Crawford done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Lucas Giolito.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, out towards left center, Duran. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. It's now tied 4-4. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back now at Oriole Park, leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Tied at 4. Just missed. That's out to center field. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Now batting, second baseman,
Christian Campbell up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses. Rips one to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yennier Cano will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And next for the Red Sox, Sam Haggerty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
On the ground to first, Casas. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Outside low, and that's ball 1. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Will Brennan, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out there to center. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he pumps it a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weiser preparing to come on if needed. Slayton also throwing. And ball 1. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Out to short, Bichette. On to first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Still all square at 4 apiece. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Cano back to work. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Cano winds and deals. And that one wrapped foul. Out to short. Henderson tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one hit 97 on the gun. One out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And there's a base hit to right field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Alex Bregman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Late swing, fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now this is in the air down the line. Brennan should have this one. And there's two down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
That was a great job at doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Set for the last half of the seventh. And into the box for Baltimore, Emmanuel Rivera. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Rip towards third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing, called strike. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Spoils the 2. Strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Anthony sprinting towards the gap. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Brent Rooker. Cut on and lifted in the air. Haggerty sizing this one up. That is the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. This game's all tied at 4. And we're back. Now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. And that's outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Inside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tied at 4. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Christian Campbell up next for the Red Sox. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
No,
that's off the mark, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Out in front and foul to the left side. 1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Wong at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Trevor Story. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yennier Cano out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. On the mound now, Tyler Rogers.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Lifted in the air, out to left. Brennan. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 4. Wilyer Abreu now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fastball almost got him there. On the ground, right side, Campbell. In plenty of time to first. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a ground ball. He gets there on a slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light tower power. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. He's out. Schwarber out of the play. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full. And we are tied 4-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And there's one down. Roman Anthony will hit next. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Bichette up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That one called a strike. And the count 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to Henderson. Double play, and that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th, and we are tied 4-4. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the bottom of the 9th, and into the box for Baltimore, Will Brennan. Just missed. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Tanner Houck up and throwing. Liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Just missed. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Four in the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 down. And the batter now, Emmanuel Rivera. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Missing inside, now 2-0. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Anthony sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Check it out. Hey, yo, come back to face the freak lines, the bad jazz tunes, it's the rush, don't switch the roof. From it to any stage, I take it up, I'm in the place, yo, so never accepted this, or catch on like the rest. 1-0-2,
back now at Oriole Park. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Rogers back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just outside. And that's ball 2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Tristan Casas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tristan Casas. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Brian King taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the runner's coming home. Bunt attempt misses. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Next pitch way upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Jorge Mateo. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Puts a bunt down. Bregman. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Trying to move the runners over. Throws to first in time. Out on the sac bunt. Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with one away. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. In the air, left field, Durant on the move. Squeezes it, and all the runners are tagging. In comes the winning run, and the Orioles walk it off in extra innings.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out in the outfield to score that run and win this game.